Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Farjana. Welcome to my another complete tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make an e-commerce website in WordPress. This is a complete and step-by-step tutorial. So if you don't have any previous experience, after watching my complete and step-by-step tutorial, you can also make your own website. Before moving forward, let me introduce myself. I'm Farjana Rashid, professional web designer and developer, and I am working in this area for last 8 years. So you are learning from a real web developer. Now let's have a look which you are going to make in today's video. This is the website which you are going to make in today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I will show you how you can get your own domain and hosting. I will show you how to install WordPress, how to install WordPress theme and all necessary plugins. And today I will show you how to upload 6 types of products. I will show you how to create a simple product, variable product, then virtual product, how to add any downloadable product, how to add any affiliate product, and finally I'll show you how you can create any grouped product. I will show you how to set up different payment methods, how to create different kind of coupon codes, and how to customize our own checkout page. And finally I'll show you how to complete any purchase and how we can manage our orders. For all page design, I will use the most popular WordPress page builder, Elementor. So for this website, we need not to do a single line of coding. Finally, the website will be completely ready for tablet and mobile view. For this website, I will use a free theme and all necessary plugins will be free. So here you need to buy only the domain and hosting. In this tutorial, I will show you how you can get a free domain with your hosting. And also you will get 60% discount through my link. I have divided this tutorial into 11 simple steps. It might be long, but make sure you don't skip any single steps. I will also leave a timestamp in my description so you can jump any specific part you need. Alright, so far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up, otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Now go ahead for the first step, purchase your domain and hosting. So if you already have your own domain and hosting, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. So to get domain and hosting, just go to farjanarashid.com and here go to tools, and here is web hosting. Here is Bluehost web hosting link. So now click on get started. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I tried so many web hosting companies. I don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up using Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. Their customer support is really amazing in case if you need any help, and that's why I always recommend Bluehost, and their price is really affordable for everyone. Now click on get started. You can see their pricing, so you have different options based on what you need. If it's your first website and you only want to host one website, then you can take their basic plan. And if you have multiple websites, more than one, you can pick their plus or choice plus options. Though both options are almost same, choice plus options have domain privacy plus protection and site backup options. But we don't necessarily need that. And you can take their pro plans if you are planning to host a big e-commerce website and if you have millions of visitors already. As a beginner, let's start with the basic plan. It will cost only $3.95 per month and you will get one website, 50 GB SSD storage, unlimited bandwidth, free SSL certificate, standard performance, one included domain, 5 part domains, and 25 subdomains. And in this price, it's awesome. But in future, if you have multiple websites, you can upgrade it to their plus plan. So basically, we can upgrade or downgrade our plan anytime. Now let's click on select. Now if you have domain name already, you can type your domain name here and configure it. I'm assuming you don't have a domain name already, so let's select a domain name from here. On the right side, you see there are several options: .com, .online, .site, .website, and so many options. But I always suggest to take .com website because it's good for search engine optimization, and also .com website looks more professional and legit. So here I am selecting a domain name for this tutorial purpose. So I'm typing here Farjana WP. So my domain name will be farjanawp.com and I'm clicking to next. So here is showing the domain name farjanawp.com is available. Awesome. Now I need to put my account information here. So here I am typing my first name, last name, my business name, and selecting my country, and here is my state address, city, postal code, and typing my phone number and email address. And here the email address is really important, so make sure you are putting your best email address, because after completing purchase, a receipt will send to that email address. Now here is the package information. By default, it's selected for 33 months, that means for 3 years. And if you now see, the price is showing $3.95 per month. But we can reduce this price. Here we only take the necessary things. For starting, we can take it for 1 year, that means for 12 months, and it will cost $5.95 per month. It's still pretty cheap. So now we can see the total price $71.40 for a whole year. That's awesome. And here I will show you a secret tip how you can reduce this price more. So now I'm going to hover outside of this page. So when I'm going to hover on back button or outside of this page, here we will see a pop-up window which will offering you last price $2.65 per month. Now click on claim savings, and now you can see the price $2.65 per month when 3 years selected. So now I'm going to select 12 months price again, and here you can see the total price now showing $59.40 for a whole year. It's amazing. Now I'm going to package extras, and here you can see domain privacy plus protection, which is adding more prices here. So you can select or deselect domain privacy. Having domain privacy is good. No one can get to know who is the owner of the website, but I'm deselecting it because I want to be transparent and it's not that important to me at this moment. I'm also turning off site load security and code guard basic. I don't need site load security and code guard basic either, so I'm deselecting those as well. So now you can see the total price is now $59.40 for a whole year. Now here I'm putting my payment information. So here I'm typing my credit card number, and here I'm putting my CVV code and expiration date. And now also select this check icon. So you are agreed with their terms and policy. And when you complete purchasing through my link, you see you are getting a huge discount. And I will also get a commission. So nothing extra, that's a win-win situation. Thank you for that because it supports this channel and help me to make more valuable videos like this for you. So now click on submit. Okay, so now you can see your purchase was a success. We sent a confirmation email to devihealth@gmail.com. Now I'm going to check my email. So here I got an email here. So here is the verification email for my purchase. I'm going to check it and verify my email. So now my email is verified successfully. And next I will get another email. Here is my payment confirmation, and here Bluehost sent me an invoice for my purchase. Now from here we have to create an account. Here is my domain name, and here I have to type a password. I'm typing my password and retype it, checking on their privacy policy, and create account. Okay, now save it. So your account is ready to go. You can log in. So now I'm going to log in. Here I need to type my password, which I already created now, and log in. I'm saving it. For now I'm skip it because I will do it later with you in step by step. I'm clicking on get started. Turning off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. Alright, we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. Next, we are going to install WordPress. To install WordPress, go to My Sites, and from here we are going to create site and then site name. So here we can type WordPress website, and site title we can type complete tutorial by Farjana. And next here is a advanced option. So by default, if we don't fill all this field, so it will take the default email address from this Bluehost account and default username, and it will generate a auto password. So now I like to set all this by manually. So I'm typing my email address, then username and password. So there should be one uppercase and one number. Okay, so now click on next, and here is the domain name. So our WordPress is going to install here, and here is subdirectory. So if we want to install our WordPress in a subfolder or subdirectory location, then we can type here some name or our folder name. But here I want to install our WordPress in root domain. So for this I am just leaving it and going to next. It's taking some moment to install it. Our WordPress installed successfully. Congratulations. So here is our website URL, and here is our admin URL. Here is our username and password. Now I'm going to log in WordPress. Yes, congratulations. We have successfully installed our WordPress, and this is our WordPress dashboard. And when you click on visit website, this is our WordPress website. Here default WordPress theme is installed by default, Okay, so after installing WordPress, now we are going to cleaning up our WordPress dashboard. So from here I am just leaving all these which I don't need here. I am just crossing. These are coming from our plugin settings. So for this I am going to plugins and selecting all plugins. First I am going to deactivate which are activate here, and now selecting all and going to delete and apply. Okay, so I'm deleting all plugins which I don't need here. Actually I want to build this website from clean state and going to start from scratch. Then I'm going to post. I'm just deleting this default post, selecting it, move to trash and apply, and next going to trash and empty trash. Next going to pages and similar way selecting all pages, going to move trash and apply. Now going to trash and empty trash, and next here I'm going to settings and going to reading. So from here I'm just discourage search engine from indexing this site. So for the first time, as I am building this website and I'm not ready to go indexing my website from all search engines, so for this time I'm just disabling this website from search engine indexing, so it will not index by Google or any other search engine until I'm going to live my website. So now I'm going to make save changes. So when our website is done and we're going to ready to live and we are going to do some SEO works, then we can make it deselect. For this time I'm just checking it, and next I'm going to permalink. So the permalink is the page URL. So if we want to create a new page or new post, it will show the page URL in this way. Or for example, here is the best way to show our website URL. So this is our website URL, and then if we post any new item like how to make a WordPress website, then our post URL should be our main domain URL / how to make a WordPress website /. So it will be user friendly and it will be SEO friendly. So I am selecting this one and going to save changes. So next, step 3, I'm going to install our WordPress theme. So for that I'm going to appearance, and here we can see here is some default theme. And now in this state, if I check the website, so our website is looking like this. And now if we change the theme to a different one like this one, and now if I refresh the page again, so you can see our website look is completely changed. So now for this tutorial I'm going to install a new theme. So going to add new, and here I'm searching for the Phlox theme, and this is the theme. I'm going to install this one, then going to activate. And now if I refresh the page again, so you can see the theme look is updated, but still we need to import all the templates. So now the next step, going to import all templates. So after installing this theme, in the top area here I will get a notification. So here they are recommending to install some core plugins, so I'm going to install. So here they are installing the Phlox core and the Elementor plugin. Okay, so now from here going to demo importer, and here as we are going to create the e-commerce website, so for that from here we'll find tons of pre-made layout, but most of them are pro only. So for e-commerce I'm going to select a e-commerce but the free version. So here is a free version and also this one, so I'm going to check this one. Okay, so this is a cool design, we can import this layout for free. So now I'm going here, and from here I'm going to click on import, and here is a notice. Okay, I'm going to continue, and here is some recommended plugin, so I need to install this plugin also. Going to install. Okay, so here they are showing an option to remove watermark. So some of the demo images will have some watermark, so if we want to remove this watermark, so go ahead. And here they are offering the explore and subscribe to their Envato elements. So for now I'm just going to skipping all this, because when we create our own website we also have our own image. So for now I'm going to skip and import content. Okay, so our demo site has imported. So now if I go to the preview, okay, so now you can see our demo site is imported. So here is our home page with some dummy content, and here we can see some images with some watermark, so we can change these images with our own image after some time. And here is a shop page. And here is the about us. And blog page. And finally contact. Okay, so before customizing all these pages, first I'm going to configure our shop and products. So if I go to our shop page, so here is some dummy content. So first I'm going to remove all these products. So for that I'm going to dashboard, and here is the products. Okay, so here is all products. First I'm going to remove all these, so select all, and from here selecting move to trash and apply, and also removing all this notice bar. And now I'm going to step 5, upload products. Okay, so here I will try to upload several kind of products. First I'm going to upload a simple product, so for that going to add new, and here will be our product name. So I'm typing a product name like simple earphone, and here will be long description for this product. So I'm going to take some dummy text. So for that going to Lorem Ipsum website, and from here I'm just going to copy some text, paste it here. And if we scroll down, here is the product information. So here is product data. By default this will be the simple product, and here is product price. So here is the regular price. For example, here I am adding 300, and sale price. Here we can add a sale price if there is any discount or offer, like regular price 300 and your sale price will be some less. So for that case I'm adding 250 for the sale price. And also on the right side here is a schedule option, so we can also set a specific date for this price. For now I'm closing it. And then here is some more options like inventory. So here is a SKU number. What is the SKU? So on the right side here is a question mark when we hover over on it. So if we don't know anything in details, so here will be the details information. So SKU is the stock keeping unit, which is kind of the product ID or license number. So here for the first product I am adding 0001. Then here is the manage stock. So I want to manage stock for this product or not. So if I check the manage stock, here is the stock quantity. For example, I have 500 in stock, and here is low stock threshold. So when my stock will be low, like around 50, so I will get a notification to my mail. And here is allow back orders. So if my stock is low or if my stock is 0 or not, that case people can also keep ordering, and that case I need some more time to deliver, so we can also make it allow or not. So by default I'm keeping it not allow. And here is another option, sold individually. So I want to sell this product individually or not in a single order, so checking it. And then here is a shipping option, so I will explain this after some moment. And then here is linked product, I will also describe this later. Then attribute, these are for another options, I will also explain this. And here is a purchase note, so here we can add a purchase note message, so this will display after purchasing any product. So here we can type, for example, thank you for purchasing. And finally here is enable review, so we can enable reviews option for this product from here or not. And then here is some short description, so here we can type some small word about our products, like this is an amazing earphone. Okay, and on the right side here is the product image option, so we can upload a specific image for this product. So I'm going to upload a product image. So here I'm going to select file and I'm taking this image, then set product image. And also here is a product gallery, so here we can add some more images for this product if you have. So for example, I'm going to add some more image into gallery. And when we upload the images for products, try to make the same size image for all of the product, so this will look good to our shop page. And then here is the product categories, so by default here is some dummy categories, we can remove all these from category list. So I'm going there, and here is some dummy category, so I'm removing all these, going to delete and apply. And now if I go to the product page, so here all these categories removed, so now I have to refresh the page. So before that I'm publishing this product, and now if we check the categories, so we can see all dummy categories removed. So I'm going to uncheck this one, and here I'm going to create a new category. So for this product I'm creating a new category like headphone. And also here is an option parent category, so this will be a parent category, and add new category. And also here is a product tags, so from here we can also create some tags. Okay, and finally I'm saving my page. And now if I go to my shop page, so from here you can see here is a visit site and visit store, so we can visit our store directly from here. So now here we can see our product is added. So now if I click on this product, so we can see this is our single page for this product. So here is our product name, here is the regular price which is in gray color, and here is the sale price. There is a short description, here is the stock amount, here is add to cart, here is category, and here is description. And also as I added some gallery images, so when I click on another image, our images is changed. And here the price is showing in US dollar, so we can also change this currency. So for that again I'm going to dashboard from a new tab, and now closing all others unnecessary tab. So from here I'm going to ecommerce and setting page. So here we can set some basic settings like country names. So this is now United States, we can change the country to any other country. And here sell to all countries, or here if we want to sell only any specific countries, so we can select any specific countries from here. And then here is some more options, I will show all this later. And here is the currency, so from here by default here is the US dollar, but here if we want to set it to any other currency we can also do that. And here is currency position, by default this is left, we can set it to right, and left with space, right with space. And after making all these changes, save changes. And then here is the product page setting. So from here we can also set the measurements. For example, for weight we can set kg to gram or IBS, so we can change it. And here is the dimension. By default this is centimeter. We can make it to meter, millimeter, inches. And from here we can enable our product reviews options and enable star rating on reviews. So I'm saving all changes now. Okay, so now again I'm going to upload another product. So going to products and add new. So this time I'm going to upload the variable product. So the product title, for example, here I'm typing variable product. And in the similar way, here the long description and then the short description, and here product data. So from here I have to select the variable product, and SKU number. For this one we can select 0002, and manage stock, sold individually. For this time I'm leaving all this as it is, and then going to the attributes. So from here I have to create some attributes. I'm going to add, and here for example we are going to add some t-shirt, and here we can set the attribute like size or color. So size can be different and color can be different. So for the first one we can take attribute name, size, and here is the values. So size we can set small, and the second one, so before adding the next one, here we have to add the line, then space, and here I'm adding large. And in the similar way we can add more variation, but for now I'm adding 2, and then here is used for variation. So if you have more attributes, so in that case we can enable the variation, save attribute. And I'm going to create another one. So this can be color, and values we can set the color to red and black, or we can set gray, and used for variation, then save attribute. And then we have to go the variations, and from here add variations. We can select create variations for all attributes. So here all possible attributes or all possible combination will be created automatically. So I'm going to here is 4 variations added. So you can see here is a small red, small gray, large red, large gray. So in the similar way, if we have more variations, so all type of variation will be created here. So now from the top here is the expand or close. I'm going to expand all. And for the first one, here is a small and red color t-shirt. So I'm going to upload some images, going to upload files. And for t-shirt, for example, I'm taking these 2 t-shirt. For the red I'm taking this one, and SKU number we can leave it. We can use the parent SKU, or we can add a different SKU number for variation. And then regular price, for this one we can set a price like 120, and we can also set a sales price as well. For now I'm leaving it. And stock status, we can also set all this information for each variation. And here is weight and dimension, we can also set all this. And then shipping class, I'm leaving it, and for now I'm leaving all this. And we can also add some description with this variation. And for the second one I'm adding the gray, and here is price, I'm adding 100. And in the similar way I'm leaving all blank. And here is the red, the price I'm setting 90, and for this one I'm setting this one, and the price I'm setting 130, and save changes. Okay, so now adding some others information like short description. So going to copy small line from here and adding it here. And from the right side here is the product image. So we can set a default image for this product. So we can set this default one. And also in the similar way here is the product category. So I'm adding some categories for men. and also we can create a subcategory, so it will be specific t-shirt. So this time parent category will be for men, and add new category. And in the similar way you can also add some tags. For now I'm leaving it and going to publish. Now if we check the view product, so here is our product, and on the right side here we can see the size and color. So when we select the size is small and the color we can set red. So you can see our image is updated to red image, and also the price is changed. And when we set it to gray, so our price is changed and the image is updated. And by default we can see here is showing choose an option. So we can also set a variation as default. So for that I'm going here, and for variation we can set the default form values. So from here we can set as default to small, and for color we can set the gray. Now save changes and update this page. And now if I go to the view product, so you can see here is the default settings and is default price. Alright, so now let's go ahead to create a new product. So this time I'm going to create a virtual product. So similar way, going to add new. I'm typing virtual product. So in the title you can type your product name. For now these are dummy information, so I'm typing this, and here is some description. We can copy the long description from here, and also here I'm adding a short description. And here we are going to create a virtual product. So for that here we have to check the virtual, and here I'm typing the price. So for example I'm typing 200, and then going to inventory. So from here SKU I'm typing this 000 and 3, and for this we can leave it, and then going to advanced, and from here purchase note. So here we can add some note. So this will be kind of virtual course or any virtual item, so they will get notified through their email. So for example here, so we can type thank you for purchasing, you will get notified through your email. And for this product we can upload a image, so product image. So here I'm adding this image. So this can be a course of WordPress or anything. So this time I'm creating a category, WordPress course. Add new category. So now I'm going to publish. Now if I check the product, so here is our virtual product. After purchasing this product, they can access to this item from your website. Okay, so now we can create a new product. This is downloadable product. So going to add new. So for downloadable product we can add any kind of digital product like PDF or any software. So for this time I'm typing the product name downloadable product. So for description I'm going to add some description, and also going to add this short description. And for downloadable product, here we just need to select this downloadable, and here we have to add the price. For example here we are going to sell a PDF, so here we can set the price to 45 USD. And downloadable file, so here we need to upload the file for download. So add file. This time I'm going to upload a dummy PDF. So here is the file name. We can type ebook, and here is the file URL. So if we have an external URL we can put here or choose from file. So going to upload a PDF for now. Here is the dummy PDF. Then here is the downloadable limit. By default this is unlimited, but here if we want to set a limit, for example how many times they can download, so we can set 3 times or 4 times after purchasing. And download expiry, so it will be expire after 3 days or 4 days. So by default we can leave these options. Okay, so all is set, and from inventory here you can also add a SKU number. So I'm setting 000 and 4. Okay, and here I'm going to upload a product image. So this time I'm going to upload a PDF image, and here I'm going to create a category. So add new category, ebook, and finally going to publish it. Now if I go to the view product, by this time I'm crossing all other tabs. So this is our PDF. So from here, if we purchase this product, so we can download this PDF. And next I'm going to create another product for affiliate. So if you do affiliate for any other's website, so that case we can create a product, and when you go to the purchase, so our link will be redirected to another website. So now let's go ahead and going to add new product. So product name, I'm typing affiliate product, and here is the long description. We can add anything, and short description. And for affiliate product, when we click on this drop down option, here is a option external or affiliate product. So from here is the product URL. So for example, if we have an affiliate link to another website, for example, I'm going to the elegant theme website, and here if we have any affiliate link, so for now I'm just copy the URL and paste this URL. And button text, we can type anything. For now I'm typing check pricing, and regular price and sales price, we can add any specific price, and for now I'm leaving this price. And also from inventory we can set the SKU number 000 and 5. And in the similar way, going to upload an image. For affiliate product, we can set another image. For example, I'm adding this phone, and now going to create a category. I'm typing phone, and finally publish it. Now if I go to the view product, so this is our product for affiliate, and here is the button check pricing. And when you click on this button, we can see we are going to our affiliate website. Cool. Okay, so now finally we're going to create another product. This is grouped product. So for that, going again to add new. And before creating this grouped product, I have to create some more simple product. So let's go ahead and create some simple products. Alright, so very quickly I have created 3 simple products, and now I'm going to create a grouped product. So going to add new, and from here I'm typing grouped product, and here I'm adding some description as well, and also the short description. And for grouped product, so from the drop down here we'll find the options grouped product. Here is the SKU number, I'm typing 000 and 6. Then here is the linked product. So from here we have to link some simple product for this grouped product. So going and search. So when we start typing, we can see this product will appear in the list. So I'm selecting the simple product 1, simple product 2, and simple product 3. And here we can also add more, like simple earphone. Alright, so now for this product I'm going to set an image. So going to upload an image. For this one we can select this one, for example, and here we can set a category, like we can set for kitchen and headphone, and I'm going to publish. And now if I go to the view product and scroll down, so here we can see from here we can add the number of product. And when you go to add to cart, and from checkout going to view cart, so you can see all this product is added. I have added this product before, so you can remove it, and the rest of the products is coming from our grouped product. Alright, so we have already uploaded 6 types of products. Now before moving, I'm gonna show you what is the upsell and cross-sell. So for that, again going to the product list, and instead of creating a new product, we can go into a simple product or any product, and we can show these options with any product. So for example, if I go to the simple earphone and going to edit, and now if we scroll down, going to linked products, and here is the upsell and cross-sell. So upsell is the products which you can see in the product page as recommended, and cross-sell is the product which you can see when you're going to the checkout page. So for upsell, for example, here I'm adding a simple product 1, and now if I update this product and if I go to the view product, so when you scroll down, we can see here is the options you may also like, and here is our upsell product. And now going back, and from here going again to the linked product, and for cross-sell, here I'm going to add another product. So this time I'm going to add simple product 2 and going to update this page. And now if I go to add to cart, and from here going to view cart, and now if we scroll down, you can see you may be interested in, and here is showing another product. So these are coming from our cross-sell options. Next, I will show you how you can add product reviews. So for example, for this product, if I scroll down, here is the options for reviews. I'm going here, and here customers have to log in to put reviews. So here I have already logged in here as admin. Now I am adding some reviews. So for example, I'm typing this is an amazing headphone, and adding ratings, I'm adding 5 star and submit. Now we can see here is our reviews added. So now if I click here and scroll down, in the reviews area, here we can see is showing 1 reviews, and here my reviews is showing. But when any customers will add some reviews, that reviews will be pending for approval. So that case, if I go to the dashboard and going to the comments, and here we can see the reviews. So my reviews as an admin, it's already auto approve, but when any customers will add any reviews, that will be pending for approval. So that case, we have to select that reviews, and from top area here is the approve option, and then we have to click on this apply. And if we don't want to approve the reviews, so we can also unapprove it from here. Alright, so our product upload steps is done. Next, I'm going to customize our website. So step 6, customize our header and footer. Okay, so now I'm going to customize our header area. So for that, I'm going to customize, and now from here going to header and header templates. So from here we can see different kind of header style, and if we want to change the current header style, so for that, this is our current header, and if we want to edit this one, so click on this edit with header builder, and this is opening in a new tab with the Elementor builder. And now this is our logo, this is the menu, and here is some widgets. So from here we can edit all widgets very easily. So first I'm going to change this logo. Go here, and from here we have to upload our own logo. So if you have your own logo, you can upload your logo, and for now I'm going to show you how you can create a logo for free. So for that, I'm going to the logo maker website, logo maker skippinge.com, and create a new design. And first I'm going to find a shape. So for that, going here, and here we can also filter this by shapes. Okay, for example, I'm taking this icon and moving it to left side and just making it smaller, and on the right side I'm taking a text. So here I'm typing Farjana, or we can type TV Hut. Okay, and here we can change the font family. So select this font, and in the very top here is different kind of font style. We can take the simple one, we can take the fancy, decorative, or any one. So I'm going with the simple one, and here is the font family. For font family, I'm taking, for example, this one, and here we can also change the font alignment. So select this font, and very top here is the style option. So I'm changing the font alignment to left, and I'm also increasing the font size, also decreasing the icon size. Okay, so here for example I'm taking the red color, just trying to make the similar color, and for the icon color I'm changing this color. Just select this one, and from the right side here is the color. And also for this one I'm changing this color to black, and we can also duplicate this text, and now can make it something unique. So for the first one I'm removing the third word, and for the second one I'm removing the 4. And now for this one we can change the color to this color. I'm going to copy this color code, and here I'm going to use the same color code. And now I'm moving this text, first this one, and after this one. Okay, perfect. Finally I'm going to download this logo. So for that, on the very right side in top here is save logo, and here click on the no thanks, download the low resolution file. So now I'm going to my download folder, and here changing the name to logo.png. So I'm going to upload this logo. So from here going to choose image and upload file, going to download and insert media. Okay, so you can see our logo is added, and here if we want to change the logo size, so for that going to style tab, and here is the max height, max width. So from here we can change the width, or we can also decrease the column width. So going to edit column and going to advanced tab, and from padding we can make it to 0, so our logo is increased. Or we can go to the layout, and from column width we can make it to 12. So in this way you can customize your logo size, or we can also customize our menu or all this. So here is our menu, we can change the menu alignment. So for that going to style tab, and from here you can also change the alignment to center, or you can make it to right side. So for now I'm making it to center, and we can also change the font style and color from here. For now I'm leaving it, and on the right side we can add our own widgets as we want. So for now all is okay, and I'm saving it. And now if I refresh our website, we can see our header is updated. And also going to customizer, and here I'm refreshing this page. And now again going to the header and header templates. So here is also some pre-made layout. So if we want to change this full structure, so from here you can select a different layout. For example, I'm going to import this one, and we can see our header layout is updated. And now again if we want to change this header style, so for that I have to go to the edit with header builder, and from here if we want to change our logo, so from here this logo is coming from our customizer settings. So for that again if I check the customizer and going back, so now if I scroll down, here is the site identity, and from here we can change our logo. So going to change logo and select this one, skip cropping. Now we can see our logo is updated, and from here we can also change the logo size in the similar way. So going to style tab, and from here we can change the width, and here it seems like the alignment is off, so to fix this, here we can make it to pixel, and now if we increase the size, so it looks perfect. Okay, so for now I'm okay with the first layout, so I'm going back to header, going to header templates, and here is our first header, and I'm going to save this page. And here if we want to change the header to sticky, so for now if we scroll down, we can see the header is stay in top, so we can also make the header to sticky. So going back and going to header template settings, so from here enable sticky header, so we can make also the header to sticky. And now if I save it, it's not showing here, but if I refresh the page now, and now if I scroll down, you can see our header is sticky. And from here you can also change the sticky header height, so we can make it to 60. And if I save it and refresh the page, we can see our header looks perfect. So now if we check the responsive view, so click on the top, here is the tablet view. So from tablet it's looking like this, and from the mobile view it's looking like this. So now if I go to the tablet view, here is our logo, here is the menu, but somehow the mobile menu is not showing. So going here and going to advanced tab, so now here is the custom CSS from Phlox theme. So if we check here, we can see here is some additional CSS, so I'm going to remove this CSS, this 2-line CSS only. And now we can see our mobile menu is working. And here we can decrease the icon size for tablet view, so going to edit column, and from here column width we can make it to 10%, or we can also decrease it like that. And also for this one here we can increase the size for font, so going to layout, and from here we can make it to 6%. And here we can also increase this column size, so these icons will be on the right. So for that, going to edit column and column width, so from here we can also increase the column width for this logo. So I'm trying with the 50. Okay, so I'm adding 67% for this one, and for the logo we can add a fixed width, so here is the max width in pixel. Okay, so it looks good for tablet. And in the similar way, going to the font view, and in the similar way I'm going to edit this one, and column width I'm making it to 15 pixel, and here we can also decrease this column width. Okay, so looks good now. And here if we want to change this mobile menu font color, so we can also do that. So for that, going to style tab, for this menu I'm going to the full screen menu, and here is the color. I'm changing the color to a black color, or we can make it to like that. And here is the typography, so from here you can also change the font family. I'm making it to Montserrat, it's already Montserrat. And we can also change the font size or line height, looks good. And also want to change this icon color, so for that going to here full screen window, and from here close button outline color, so I'm also making it to black, and close button symbol color to black. Okay, looks good. We can save it now. I'm saving it. Okay, so now if I go to my website and refresh the website, and now if I check the tablet view, it looks like this. And also going to the font view, so it's looking like this. And if you want to do more customization like the header area or the responsive view, so you can also do that in your own way. For now I'm okay with this. And now again I'm going to the customizer, and I'm refreshing this page again. And now I'm going to customize our footer area. So before customizing the footer area, I want to set some global style for all over the website. So for that I'm going to the appearance, and first I'm going to set some color. So here is the global color. Here is the primary color, the blue color. So if we change this color, all the button color and all this blue color all over the website will be changed. And the second color is green. So where is the green color, these backgrounds and these places, we can also change this. So for the primary color, we can set the red color. So here I'm setting the red color. So you can see all the blue color is changed to this red color, and the secondary color we can also change it to a gray color. Okay, so setting this color, and now if I scroll down, you can see the background color is updated and also the background color of this form. And in the similar way, we can change the text color. So from here we can set a black color. Click on choose, and we can see all text color is updated. And we can also set the secondary color. So I'm going to add a black color. So this color is updated, and also the accent color. Okay, so in the similar way we can change all this color. And now going back, and in the similar way we can change the font typography for the website. So going back and going to the general tab, and here is the general typography. So from here, body typography, if I go here, here is the Montserrat by default. We can change the font family to anything, and here is the font size, font weight, and all these settings. So we can change the overall typography from here, and also we can set a different size for tablet and mobile view. In the similar way, here is the font style for H1, H2, H3 and all title. Okay, so I'm okay for now. I'm saving it. And now I'm going to customize our footer area. So going back and going to the footer and footer templates. So this is our current footer, and if we want to change the footer style, so going to edit with footer builder. And in the same way, we can also customize our footer area. So instead of this logo, we can upload our own logo from here. And here some custom text, we can change all these text with our own text. So here is the description, and here is the text. So we can also change this text, and then here is the quick link, and here is some link. So we can also change this text, and we can also add a different URL for this text. Then here is the contact and address. So you can also update all this text. And finally, here is the subscription box. So you can also change this text. Here is our title, and for this last text, here is the secondary heading. And finally, the subscription box, if I go to edit here, so this form is coming from the MailChimp sign up. So first we have to connect this form with our MailChimp account. So if I go to my MailChimp account, going to MailChimp and going to log in my account. Okay, so after login, going to the left bottom corner, and from here going to my account. And here is the extras and API keys. So from here, I have already created the API key from here. If you don't have, you can create API key from here. So I'm going to copy the API key, and I have to paste this API key to my account. So here I'm going to the dashboard, and if I scroll down, here is the MailChimp plugin, and from here I have to set the API key here and save changes. Okay, so my account is connected, and here is my audience list. So this is my test account. So if you have more audience list, all list will show in here. And if we go to the form, so here is our form. So we can set this form to a different name, our form or anything. And I'm saving this form. And here, if we want to add more field with this form, so we can also do that. Like here is some more options like list choice or form action, or here we can add more field. So for now I'm okay with the email field only. And now if I go to the footer area, first I'm saving it, and now going to refresh this page. So going to this form area and sign up form, we can select our form. So our form is now connected with MailChimp. And now if we want to customize this form style, we can also do that. So going to style tab and input field color, we can change this color to a dark color. This is the placeholder text, so I have to go here, input placeholder text, and from here I'm changing the color to a dark color. Okay, now I am saving it. And before changing this background color or this area, we can also decrease the dark color from the global settings. So again, going to customizer and going back, going to appearance and global color. So for the accent color, we can also change it. We can set a light dark color. So this time I'm taking E2 and choose color. Okay, so I think this looks better, and also for this one. So I'm saving it. And now if I refresh our footer area, so this looks good now. And here is the customer's logo. So if we want to add our own logo, so just click here, and from here you can upload your customer's logo. But before uploading your own logo, make sure all the image size is same, and you can take the same color. Like we can take the black color, so it will look good in this design. And with the logo, we can add a specific URL. So we can add a URL for this logo. And finally, here is the copyright text. So this is dynamic. If we want to change our copyright text, we can change all this text from here. Here is the site name. So WordPress website, this is our site name. It's coming dynamically. And here is the year, so 2021 is also dynamic. And in the very first, here is the copyright symbol, and on the right side here is the privacy policy and terms condition page. So we can also add a specific URL with this text. So for that, here is the link option, so we can also add any link for this page. And also here is some social icons, so going here. Now from here, these are coming by default. We can change this. So for example, instead of Instagram, we can set a different social icon. Like if I search here the LinkedIn, here is the LinkedIn icon. And here if we want to add a specific URL for this link, so we can also add our LinkedIn profile URL. And the second one is LinkedIn, so here you can also add a different one. So for example, here I'm going to add the YouTube, and instead of, and here you can add the link for YouTube. And in a similar way, we can customize all this link from here. Okay, so our footer area is done. And finally, if we check the responsive view, you can see all looks good. And if I check the tablet view, so tablet view also looks good. And finally, I'm saving it. And now if I refresh our website, okay, so you can see our footer area is done. And I'm going to customize. And for the footer area, if we want to add a different layout, so we can also do that. So again, if I check the footer area and going to footer templates, so in the similar way, if we want to add a different layout for the footer, so here is some pre-made layout for footer. So we can also import any layout from here, and then we can customize our design. And here is some more options for footer settings. So here is also options for footer, sticky footer option. So if you want to enable your footer sticky option, you can also do that. But most of the time we don't like to do that, so I'm leaving it as it is. Okay, so I'm also saving the customizer page. So I'm saving it, crossing it, all this, and finally going back to the home page. And next I'm going to customize our home page. So for that, first I'm going to edit with Elementor. And from here, if we want to change this text and image, for example, first I'm changing this image. So click on this image, and on the left side here is the image. So I'm going to upload a new image and insert media. And now we can see this image is updated without this watermark. And in the similar way, if we want to change this text, we have to click on this text, but here this image is overlapping with this text. So here we are not finding the real text easily. So for that, I'm going to the right click and going to navigator, and from here we can access all layers. So I'm going to the text, modern heading, and this is the first one, beats solo. So here we can add our own text, and from here if I scroll down, here is the secondary heading, this is wireless. we can change it from here. And the third one, if I go to the description, here is our third text, headphone. So we can change this text from here. And finally, here is the advanced image. This is the image, we already updated this one. Then here is this button, we can change the button text, and here is the button URL. And then finally here is the text. So here is the description and some text. So here is the title, you can change it from here. And if I go to the details in description, so these texts are coming from here. Okay, so in the similar way we can change all these sections. So for this one, I'm going to also update this image. So click on here, and I'm going to also update this one. And if we want to change this text, just click here. Then here is the title, trend, and then if I scroll down the secondary heading, the second one is coming from here, and then the description. So the third text is coming from description. And finally the button. So if we click on this button, we can see here is the button text, and here is the link. And finally, if we want to change this background of this box, we can also do that. So for that, we have to go to the edit column and going to the style tab, and here is the background color. The first color from here, this is a gradient color, we can change this color. And in the similar way, also going to change this image, going to upload a new one. And in the similar way, we can also update all this image and text. And next, here is this section. So in the similar way, if you want to change this text, just click here. So this is image. If we want to add our own image instead of this, we can also do that. And then the text. So if I go to the content, so here is the title text, and here is the subtitle text. And in the similar way, we can change all this text for all others item. And next, for this area, if I want to change this image, click on this image, and also I'm going to upload a fresh image for this one. And now if we want to change all this text, so click here on the right click and going to the navigator, and this is the section. And for the first column, here is the column, here is the advanced image, then here is the inner column. And under this, here is two columns. So for the first column, here is the modern heading going here, and from here we can change this text 20% off. Then the secondary heading, fine smile, and then the description. So we can change this text from here. And for the second one, here is the column 2, and under this, here is the modern heading. So we can change all this text from here, secondary title, and here is the description. And for the button, here is the button, and we can also change this button text and button URL from here. And if I scroll down, here is our product list. So if we want to change the product category, so just click here, and by default here is showing all category product. But here if we want to filter the product category, so we can set a specific category for this product. For example, if I select the t-shirt, so we can see here is showing only the t-shirt. And in the similar way, we can set any specific category product in this area. So for now, I'm going with the default all categories. And here we can set the number of posts to show. So by default here is 8 product showing. We can also decrease or increase the product number. And then here is order by date, order descending. So the last product will show in first. And from the layout tab, here we can set the layout. By default here is 4 column structure. We can set it to 3 column, or we can change it to any other. So for now I'm going with the 4. And then here is the display option. So if we want to hide the product price, by default it's showing. If we want to make it off, we can also do that. So for now I'm making it on. And then display sales batch, so we can make it on or off. Then display post media, so image will be shown here, and preload image. Then display product title, so here is more options we can found here. And then next section, from here we can also update our image content in the similar way. So here we can upload this watch image. I'm going to upload a new one. And all other text we can upload in the similar way as I show in the top area. Okay, and I'm going down. Here is the recent news. So here if you have some blog post, so that blog post will show in this section. So if I edit here and here, we can also customize our blog post by category. And also here we will find some more options like order by date, order by descending or ascending, and for pagination here is some more options. So for now I'm showing here the 3 blog posts. So number of blog posts to show 3. If we add here more, so that case we can add the pagination in bottom. So for now I'm okay with these options. And after making all these changes, make sure click on this update button. And now I will show you how you can add any blog post. So for that I'm going to again the dashboard area, going to dashboard and going to post and all post. So from here you can see all of the blog post. And now if we want to add a new blog post, so for that I have to go add new. And from here first I'm going to add the post title, like here I'm typing how to make a WordPress website, and from here we can add some description, like here I'm going to copy some dummy text. I'm adding some dummy text here. And in the bottom area here we will find some more options like post sidebar layout. So if we want to add any sidebar with our single blog post, we can also do that. For now I'm going with the default settings, and here we will find some more options. And on the right side going to the post, and if we scroll down here I'm going to the categories. So from here we can add a new category for this blog. So going to add new, and in the similar way I'm going to add a product category like WordPress and add new category. And here is a tags option, so here we can also add some tags. Okay, and then here is the featured image options. So here we can add a featured image, and that image will display in the top area. So I'm going to upload some image. And here I'm taking the first image, and finally I'm going to publish this one. And now if I refresh the page, so I'm going to the view page. And here you can see the new blog post is added. And now if we click on the single blog page, so you can see the single post is showing in this way. Now going back, and for these 2 blog posts we can also update the images. So going back and going to edit, going to featured image, and I'm changing this image. And now we can also update all the blog posts, and then we can update our blog post. So in this way we can update our blog post after the submission anytime. And going back, and for the 3rd one going to edit, and here I'm going to upload this one and update. And now if I refresh the home page, so you can see all images is updated. And now again I'm going to the Elementor builder. Now I will show you how you can create a new section if we need. So for example, here I'm taking a new section, and here there is 2 options. We can create it from scratch, or on the right side here we'll find in options we can import from a template. So first I'm going with this one. I'm going to create a add new section, and under this section here different kind of structure. So for example I'm taking this structure, and now in the left side under this structure we can take different kind of widgets. So click here, and on the left side you can see here is different kind of widgets. So for example if I want to take a text, so I'm taking this title, and here we can add our own text. And here we can also add some more style, like here is the alignment, we can change the alignment. And also if we want to add some style for this font, so going to style tab, and from here we can change the font color. And here is the font typography. So from here we can change our font family. We can change the font size and font weight, font transform to uppercase, and font style, and text decoration. So here is more options to style our text, and if we want to create the similar type of text, just duplicate this one, and here I'm changing the font size to 30, and from here we can change our text. And here if we want to add any button, so we can also do that. Just go here and type for button. So here is the default button from Elementor, and here we will find some more style button. These are coming from the Phlox theme. So for example, I'm taking this one, and here I'm changing the text from here, shop now, and going to style tab, and from here we can change the skin to red, and font size, this is medium, we can change it to large, and here is the shape, we can make it to round or curve, and from here is the background type, we can change the background color and also the background color in hover. So now it's showing black color on hover, and on the right side I'm taking a image. So here we'll find the image module, so I'm taking this image, and here I'm taking a image. For example, I'm going to upload this one, and here if we want to change the image size, going to style tab, and here is the width, I'm going to the pixel and changing the width, and here if we want to change the text to vertically center align, we can also do that. Going to edit column and vertical align, I'm making it to middle, and our text is centered align. And here if we want to change the background color for this whole area, so for that I'm going to the edit section, style tab, and here is the background type, we can set a color. So here we can add any color for our background, and if we want to add some spacing in left and right, so going to advanced area and from padding making it to unlink, and for the right side I'm adding 50 pixel and left side 50 pixel. So in the similar way we can do more customization one by one. So for now I'm not going through all these details from scratch, so I'm going to cross it and also showing you the next step. So here is another options, add template. So here we will also find different kind of pre-made layout, so we can also import a full page from here, or from here blocks. So here we will find different kind of sections, so we can also import any specific sections to our design. So for example, if I search here the about, so here we will find different kind of sections for about area. For example, I'm going to insert this one, and here we can see this layout is imported. And now if we want to change these sections with our own content, just click here, and from the left side we can add our own content. And in the similar way, if we want to change the font style, we can also do that from the style tab. Alright, so now I'm crossing it and save this page, and going back to the view page, and next I'm going to the shop page. And now if we want to customize this shop page, so for that I'm going to the customize, and now I'm going to the ecommerce and shop page. So from here we can set some layout for this shop page. By default this is the layout, it's working now. Here is the sidebar left side and the products in the right side, so we can change it to without sidebar, or we can change the sidebar on the right side. So for now I'm making the default one, and from here we can also change the sidebar style. So now if we want to change the sidebar widgets, so for that click on this edit icon, and from here by default here is the search box, then here is the product category, and here is the product filter. So here is showing all the category, and here is showing the product price, but by default this is showing in a drop down option, so we can make it to opened. So going back to change this view, I'm going to the appearance and sidebar. Now if I scroll down, so here is the toggleable widgets, I'm making it off. And now if I save it and refresh the page, so you can see it's now in the open view. And now if we want to move the widget's position from bottom to top, so again going here, click on edit, and here is the price, so I'm moving it to top. So after search, here is the price and then product categories. And here if we want to add a new widgets with the sidebar, so click on this add a widgets, and from here we can see tons of widgets. We can use any one to our sidebar. So here I'm searching for product, and here we can see products by rating, so I'm taking this one. And here is the top rated products, so here I want to show the 5 products. We can change the numbers from here, save it and publish. And here we can move the products by rating to next to the price and update it. And finally if I refresh the product page, you can see here is our top rated products, and then here is the product categories. And here we can also filter our product by price. So if we filter the price and filter, we can see our products is filtered by price. Okay, and in the similar way we can add more widgets in the left side. And finally when we click on any single product, this is our single product layout. So by default it's taking the full width, and if we want to customize the single product page, so for that if I go to the ecommerce and single product page, so from here we can also change the basic structure from full width to the sidebar on right side or sidebar in left side. So for now I'm making it to full width. Okay, and now I'm going to the next about us page. This is a regular page for Elementor. So if we want to change the content for this page, simply click on this edit with Elementor, and from here if we want to change this text, just click here, and in the left side we can change the text. Here is the title, and here is the secondary title, this one, and finally the description text. So this is showing here. And if we want to change the button text, so we can change it from here. And if we want to add a link, so we can change the link to contact us page. So for example, click on this icon dynamic tags, and here is the page URL. From here I'm selecting the contact page, and for the image, if I click on this image, so from here we can change our image, and finally save this page. Okay, finally I'm going to the view page, and next I'm going to the blog page. So in the similar way, if I want to customize this blog page, click on this edit with Elementor, and from here if we want to customize the blog module, so it's the same module we are using in the home page. So click here, and from the left side here is all categories, and here is some basic settings. I already show you all this from the home page. This is the same module we are using here, and here is the layout. So by default here is the column 3, and we can change it to anything. Then display items as grid, and also from here we can disable or enable all these items like dates, categories, title, and image or details. For now I'm okay with all these settings. Now going back to view page, and finally I'm going to the contact us. So now going to the edit with Elementor. So from here in the similar way we can change this text, and here for the form, if I click on this form, so this is coming from contact form 7. So if we want to customize this form, so for that I have to go to the dashboard again. I'm going to the dashboard, and for the form here is the contact. So here if we check the shortcode, we can see the contact form 7, untitled, and ID 81. So this is the form ID 81. So we have to edit this form if we want to change it. And here we can see by default here is the email, text, and text area. So here I want to add a new field like name. So for that, simply we can duplicate this first and paste it here. And instead of this, I'm removing it, and here I'm going to add a text field. We can make it to required, and default value I'm making it to name, and here we can make it to placeholder and insert tag. And finally, if I save it, and now if I refresh this page, so I'm going to the view page, and from here we can see the name is showing, and here we can see here is showing a notice in the email field. So going here, so here we have to update the email address for this one. So here I have to update this email with the domain name. I'm going to copy, and also the email, so we have to use this email instead of this. So reply to will be this email, and we have to update this email address. And for name we have to use this one, here is name. And for subject, we are not using any field for your subject, we can remove it from here, and in the whole area we can type anything for our subject. And for to email, here we have to put our email address, so where all this information will redirect to that mail. So here I'm adding my email, and here is the message body. So here I have to put all the correct information, so from email, and subject. So there will be a subject which I write. We can type anything like mail from my website, and body message, so this will be message. We can paste it here, and I'm removing all this extra text. And now if I save it, so you can see our form is updated, and here is the message. So from here, this is the success message. So from here you can change the success message if you want. So now if I refresh this page, and here I'm typing some dummy content like name, email, phone number, and message, and finally submit. Okay, so you can see here is the success message showing thank you for your message, it has been sent. And now if I check to my mail, and from here we can see I got this mail. So from here you can see the from name and the from email address and the subject and the message body. And finally, if we want to update some things, like here is the from name, instead of the custom name we can type the dynamic name from here. And the phone number, this is the phone number, we can add this phone number to our message body. So here I'm typing phone, and here is the phone number. And in a similar way we can also customize it with the name, and if you have more other input field, we can add all this field in our message body. And finally save changes. Okay, so our form is done. And finally on the right side here is the Google map. So if you want to customize this map, so I'm going again to the Elementor builder, and from here is showing a different module, edit map. So here if we want to display our Google map, here we have to put the API key for this map, but here we can also add the map using Elementor modules. So here I'm searching for map, and we can also use a different module. And in the left side here is the location. So instead of this location we can put our own location. For example, here I am typing my address, and we can see our location is updated. And from here we can change the image zoom view, and also here is the map height. So I'm changing it to 500 or like that, and also I'm removing this module from here. And in the bottom area, here is the email address, phone number, and the address. So we can also change all these from here. Here is the image. We can upload a new image if you want. And from content, here is the email text, and here is the email information. And after making all these changes, click on this update button. Now I'm going back to view page. Okay, so now we can see our contact page is updated. Finally, I'll show you how you can add a new page if we want. So for that, I'm going to dashboard and going to page. And here we can create a new page from scratch, or the best way to duplicate the existing page, so we can keep the consistent with our design with the other pages. So for that, first I'm going to duplicate the about us. So before duplicating, here I need to install another plugin. So going to plugins and add new, and here I'm searching for duplicate. We can type duplicate post, and here is the duplicate page. I'm installing this one and going to activate. And now again, if I go to the pages, so here you can see if we hover over any item, we can see here is a duplicate button. So for about us, I'm going to duplicate this one, and here is a draft version of about us. So now I'm going to edit this page, and here I'm changing the page title to new page and going to publish. And now I'm going to edit with Elementor. So here, instead of this text, we can add our new text for this new page. So just click here, and from here welcome to Phlox, or here if we want to change this text, click on this secondary heading, and from here we can type our new title. And in the similar way, if we want to change all this text, click on this description, and here is text. And finally, if we want to change this image, we can also update a new image. And here if we want to add a new section or new text block, so we can create a new section. And here if we want to add a new text, so I'm taking the text editor, and here we can add our own text. For now I'm removing it and save this page. Now I'm going to the view page, and this is our new page already created, and here we can see this page is not showing in our menu tab. So now I'll show you how you can add this new page to our menu item. So for that, again I'm going to the dashboard and going to the appearance and menu, and from here you can see the main menu. So here is our main menu is showing in the top. So if we check on the left side, here is the most recent pages, and if we click on this view all, so from here we can see all the pages. So from most recent, I'm going to add the new page and add to menu, and this is our new page. And now if we want to move this page to top of this contact, just drag it and drop, and finally save menu. And now if I refresh our page, we can see our new page is showing in the menu tab. And in the similar way, if we want to add more pages to our menu, for example, if we want to add some specific category, like here is showing our blog post category, and if we go to the ecommerce, from here we can also add some extra pages for ecommerce. And also here is some custom link add option. So if you want to add any custom URL like page, and here we can add any URL as you want, then add to menu, and we can see this URL is added to our menu item. I'm removing this one and save our menu. And for this page, if I go to the top area, here is the screen option, and here we will find more options like product categories, product tags, archive pages, products. So for example, if I click on these product categories, and now we can see here is new options, product categories. So here all product categories is showing. So from here we can also add specific product categories to our menu item. Okay, so I'm going to uncheck it for now, And finally, if you want to create any mega menu for your product categories or product list, so you can also do that. I have already created another tutorial about how to create the mega menu and how you can customize that. So I leave that tutorial link in my description, so you can check that from there. For now, I'm okay with this, and we can also remove this new page and save the menu. And finally, I'm going back to the home page. Alright, now I'm going for the next step, set up payment method. So for that, I'm going to the ecommerce and going to settings. And from here, I'm going to payment. And here we'll find some payment methods already there. So let's use the PayPal and cash on delivery. And here is two more options, direct bank transfer or check payments. You can also use this, but in this tutorial I'm going to use these two, and also I'm going to install another one for Stripe payment. So for that I need to also install another plugin, so going to add new, and here I'm searching for ecommerce Stripe. So this is the plugin ecommerce Stripe payment gateway. So I'm going to install this one and going to activate. And now again going to the ecommerce settings and payments, and here we'll find some more options for Stripe. So here we are going to use the Stripe for credit card option, so I'm going to enabling this one and going to set up it. So before configuring this, we have to create a new Stripe account, or if you have already the Stripe account, you can work with that. So for that, I'm going to Stripe website, going to Stripe, and here we have to create the account. So I don't have account yet, so I'm going to sign up, and this Stripe account will support only few countries, so you can check the country list from here. Stripe is also not supported for my country, so for now I am just using United States and just creating a test account to show you how you can work with this. So here I'm using my email address, my full name, and here a password. And here is an options to get emails from Stripe about product updates and newsletter events. So I'm not checking this and going to create account. And now we have to verify the email address, so I'm going to my email. Okay, so here is the email and verify email address. And after creating account, we have to go to the activate your account, and here is a form. This is a step-by-step form, so you have to fill this form with your personal details. So here is the business structure information, then business details. Here is some personal details, then here is some business details, and here is some fulfillment details. What type of product are you selling and all this, then support details, and here you have to add your real bank account. Then you have to set a two-step authentication using your phone number, and then here is the final steps. So after fulfilling this form, it will take 2 or 4 business days to activate your account. But without activating this account, we can also link this account to our WordPress website. So now I'm going back, and from the left side I'm going to the developers and API key. So here is the publishable key. I'm going to copy it and going to my website. So here make sure you check this test mode enabled and then test publishable key. So I have to paste it here, and then test secret key. So I'm going here, and here is the secret key. I'm going to copy and paste it here, and then here is the test webhook secret. So here we can copy this URL from top and paste it here, and rest of the options we can keep as default. And from the top area, here is already enabled this Stripe option, and here this is the title for credit card option, credit card Stripe. We can leave it as credit card only, and this is the description, pay with your credit card via Stripe. Okay, you can change it if you want, so for now I'm leaving it. And finally, save changes. Okay, so this is done, and I'm going back to payments again. And here for PayPal we have to set our PayPal information, so I'm going to manage. So first, here is enable PayPal standard. This is enabled, and this is the title PayPal, and here is the description, pay via PayPal. You can pay with your credit card if you don't have a PayPal account. Okay, so I'm leaving it as it is now. And here is PayPal email. So here make sure you have add your PayPal email, and all others is okay. We can leave all as it is. And finally, here is the receiver's email. We have to also put our PayPal email address here, and rest of the settings are okay. We can keep all default. And now save changes. Now again going back to payments, and for cash on delivery, if I check the manage option, so here this is enabled, and we can also update the title cash on delivery and description pay with cash upon delivery. So we can change this information. I'm leaving it all this as default for now. And finally, here is enabled for shipping method. So for physical product we have to set a shipping methods. So we still did not create any shipping methods for our products. So first we have to create some shipping methods. So let's go ahead and going to shipping first. And from here I'm going to create a add shipping zone. And here zone name, here we can type any name. For example, I'm typing the shipping area for United States. So shipping zone name should be United States, and zone region. So from here we have to select the country. So I'm searching for United States. I'm selecting this one, and from here you can also select more country name. So for now it's okay. And shipping methods, so here I'm going to add shipping methods. This is a flat rate, and here is different kind of options: flat rate, free shipping, or local pickup. So if you have any physical shop where people come and receive their products, so only that case you can select the local pickup. Otherwise we will select the flat rate and free shipping. So for now the flat rate, and add shipping methods. And now going to edit, and here is the method title, flat rate, and tax status. It can be taxable or not. I'm leaving it as taxable. And cost, so this shipping cost will be same $20 for all of the products. Now save changes. And now I'm going to add another shipping methods, and this time I'm selecting the free shipping and add shipping methods, and going to edit free shipping. And free shipping requires, we can set the shipping cost will be free if customers purchase a certain amount of product. For example, here I'm selecting a minimum order amount, and minimum order amount we can set it to $200. If anyone order at least $200, that case shipping cost can be free. And coupon discount, apply minimum order rules before coupon discount. So it will work first before any coupon discount offer. So I'm selecting this and save changes. And finally we need not to save changes from here. And also shipping options. And here we'll find some shipping options like enable the shipping calculator on the cart page, hide shipping cost until an address is entered. So here we can check all these options, and for now I'm leaving all this as default. Okay, so let's go ahead with the payments option, and going to the cash on delivery, going to manage. And from here now we can select a shipping methods. So here I'm selecting the flat rate and also the free shipping options, and here except for virtual order. So when customers order any virtual order, that case this cash on delivery will not work. So I'm disabling it, and finally save changes. Alright, so now I'm going to my shop page and going to select a product, for example this one, and add to cart. Now from here going to process to checkout, and now if I scroll down, so here you can see here is showing our payment methods like PayPal, credit card, and cash on delivery options, and also here is showing our shipping methods. So here the price is 250, so it's over 200. So here we will get a free shipping options. So we can select the free shipping, or if we select the product price under $200, so that case this free shipping option will not appear. So let's go ahead and check. So I'm going to shop again, and now if I scroll down, and from here this time I'm going to add this virtual product and add to cart. And now if I check the cart, from here I'm removing the simple earphone. And now if I go to the checkout page again, and now if I scroll down, we can see for this virtual product the shipping cost is not showing, and also the cash on delivery is not working. And finally if I go to the shop page, and this time I'm selecting a different product. For example, I'm selecting this one and going to add to cart. And from cart, this time I'm removing this virtual product. And now if I go to the checkout page and scroll down, we can see for this one shipping cost is working, but here the free shipping is not showing because the product price is below $200, and this case the cash on delivery is showing, and also the PayPal and credit card option is working. So now let's go ahead to purchase this product. So first I'm going with the PayPal option. So before that I have to fill all this form information. So here I have to fill this first name, last name and country name. So I'm selecting the United States for this time, and state address. Here we have to put the state address, and town or city, here we have to put a city name. Then here is the state and zip code. I'm just adding some dummy information for this time, and here is the phone number, email address. And here as a customer I'm adding a different email address for purchasing this product. So here I'm typing a different email, and now go ahead and select the PayPal. And now if I click on the proceed to PayPal, so now we can see our website is redirected to PayPal website. So here is showing the product price, and when you log in with your PayPal information you can pay for this product. Alright, now let's go ahead with the Stripe option. So going back, and this time I'm selecting the credit card. So from here is a test mode enabled, so we can add some test card information from here. I'm going to copy the card number, and here is the expiry date and card CVV number. Now if I click on place order, so now we can see our order is received. So here is our order information, order details and billing address, and also the shipping address. So we can see our Stripe credit card option is working. So finally for the Stripe account, if I go to manage, and when your account will be activated, after that in the top area here is options viewing the test data. So you can enable this option, and from here you will get the live publishable key and live secret key. So that time you must have to disable this test mode, and here we have to add this live publishable key and live secret key, and then real credit card will start working. For now I am going to enabling test mode and save changes. Now let's go ahead for the next step, manage orders. So when any customer purchase any product, and after that if we go to the ecommerce and then go to the orders tab, here you can see I have received a order and this is processing. So now if I go to the order details, and here we can see all details about this order. So here is the billing address, here is the shipping address, and here is the order date, and here is the product information, and here is the total amount for purchase. And from here is the order status. So if I check here you can see here is some options. So we can make our order to hold, complete, cancel or refund or anything. So now if all is okay, we can complete our order. So select the complete, and then update. And now if I again going to my order list, we can see it's now showing as complete. And also as a customer, if I check my email here, so we can see here I have received 2 email. One is your order has been received, this one, and here is the another one, your website order is complete. So after completing the order, we can see all these details. And also when any customers place an order, so as an admin I will also receive an email. So if I check my own email, so from here I can see here is also 2 email. One is for website order has been received, and the another one, here is the order details which I received. And also we can set this email address from our settings. So for that I'm going to the settings, and now if I go to the emails, so from here we can see when a new order will be placed, a new email will be sent to this email address, and when any order will be cancelled or failed, also get an email to this email address. And also customers will receive email in all this status. So from here we can change this email address if we want. And finally in the bottom area, here is the from name, from email address and email template. So from here we can change the header image, footer text, and the base color. We can change this color for our email. So by default this purple color is showing to our email. So we can also change this base color to another color. For example, here we can set our theme color, this color, and body text color is black. This is okay, or we can increase it to dark black, and finally save changes. And now if I again going to my shop page, and now if I go to the simple earphone and go to add to cart, and now if I go to the proceed to checkout, and now if I scroll down, and from here if I again purchase this product with our credit card, or this time I can try the cash on delivery and place order. So again another order has been received, and now if I check my email, so you can see this color is changed to this red color. Cool. Now go for the next step, set up coupon code. So for that again I'm going to the dashboard, and here under marketing tab, here is the coupons, and now I'm going to create a new coupon. So for example, this coupon will work for 20% discount. So the coupon code name is 20% off, and here is the description, so we can type. So this coupon code will work when we order more than $200. Then here is a discount type. I'm selecting the first one, percentage discount, and coupon amount as a percent it will be 20%, and allow free shipping. So with this coupon code we will get the free shipping. So for now I'm not making it free, so leaving it as it is. And here is the coupon expiry date. So this coupon will expire after a certain date. So from here I'm selecting a expiry date. And next here is the usage restriction. So minimum spend $200 and maximum spend, so we can set 300 or we can leave it, so there is no limitation. And then here is individual use only. So in the similar time we can use only one coupon. Sometimes people try to get different type of coupon offer and they try to apply all the coupon in the same time. So this coupon will work only individually, so I'm checking it. And then exclude sale items. So for the sales item there is already a discount than the regular price. So for the sales item I'm excluding this coupon. And then products. So from here we can select any specific product. So if we select any specific product, so this coupon will work only for these products. I'm removing this, so it will work all over the website and for all product. Then exclude product, we can also add any specific product which will be exclude this coupon code. And then product categories, so we can also add any specific category for this coupon and also exclude categories. Then allowed emails, so here we can add some specific email, so only this email address will work for this coupon code. For now I'm leaving all this as default. And then here is the usage limit, so usage limit per coupon, we can use this coupon code for 50 times or 100 times. We can set a limit, then limit usage to X items, so here we can set some certain amount of product. So for example, here if we set the item limit to 5 and if we add the 10 products to our cart list, so the coupon code will work for first 5 products. So I'm leaving it blank. And then usage limit per user, so here one user can use this code only one time, so I'm setting it 1. And finally publish it. Alright, so now if I go to my store, and now if I select a product which is more than $200, so for example I'm taking this one and add to cart, and from here going to view cart, and here I'm going to copy the coupon code. So before that, here I'm changing this coupon code, I'm typing, so I'm making it like that and copy, and also going to update this one. And now I'm trying this code here and apply coupon. Here is a notification, this coupon is not applicable for this selected product. This is a product which is sellable, so if I check the product, we can see here is already a discount price, so we have selected the coupon code will not work for sale items, so it's not working for this one. And now if I go to for another one, for example if I go to this grouped product, and here I'm selecting the first one and the second one 2 times, and now add to cart and going to view cart, and from here I'm removing this one. And now for these 2 products I'm going to add this coupon code and apply coupon. Cool, so now you can see the coupon code is added, so here minus $72 is removing for this coupon code. Next I'm going to create another coupons, so going to add coupon, and this time I'm going to create another coupon like coupon for free shipping, and for the description I'm typing, so this coupon will work when we will order more than $100, and discount type, this will be fixed cart discount, and coupon amount, here is no amount discount but allow free shipping. And here expiry date, we can set a date. For now I'm not setting a date. Then usage restriction, minimum amount $100 and maximum is no limitation. Then individual use only, yes, and exclude sale items, yes, and all others is okay. Then going to usage limit, usage limit per coupon we can set it to 50, and usage limit per user can use it only one time, and then publish. Alright, now I'm going to copy this, and now for this one if I refresh this page, and I'm removing this previous coupon and going to apply this coupon code and apply coupon. So this coupon code added free shipping coupon. From here we can select the free shipping. Alright, so we can see our coupon code is now working. And now again going to here, and finally I'm going to create another type coupon. So again going to add coupon, and this time I'm going to create another coupon for fixed price. So this time I'm creating 20 fixed, and here I'm typing So this coupon will work only when you will order over $300. So discount type, we can make it to fixed card discount, and coupon amount, it would be $20 fixed, and allow free shipping, no. Then coupon expiry date, we can set a date. Then uses restriction, minimum amount $300, and maximum spend, no limit. Then individual use only, yes, and exclude sale items, yes, and all others is okay. And then uses limit, uses per coupon, we can set a limit 60, and uses limit per user, I'm selecting 1, and then finally publish. And now if I copy this coupon code and going to this cart page, and I'm refreshing this page and removing this coupon, so now my total purchase price is $360. So this will work for our order. So now I'm going to add this code and apply coupon. Coupon code applied successfully. And here we can see coupon code, it's removing the $20 from our total purchase. Alright, so we are done for these steps, and now I'm going to the home page and crossing all others tab. Okay, so we are almost done. Now before completing this tutorial, I'm going to do some finishing touch. So in the header area here, we can see here is a login text. So we have to add a URL with this login. So for that, again, I'm going to customize our header area, going to edit header and footer and header, and now going to edit with Elementor and click on this login. And here you have to add a link for this login page. So if I check my all pages, going to dashboard and pages, so from here we can see here is a page already created, my account. So if we check this page, so this is my account page. So from here any customers can see all these details after their purchasing. So we can link this page with our login, and we can also change this login name. So here we can type my account instead of login. I am typing my account, and for the URL we can set this URL, or from here we can set the page, so page URL, and from here we can set my account page, and here we can also increase the spacing. So going to edit column and widget spacing, here we can make it to 0, and also you can increase the column width. And also I'm checking the responsive view now. So for the font, we can change the font size, going to style tab and going to text, and the typography. From font size we can change it to 13 pixel or 12 pixel, and going to the tablet. So for tablet it's working fine, and here we can also add some minus margin in top. Going to advanced, and for the margin making it to unlink, and for top we can add some minus margin. Okay, so now looks okay, and saving it. And also for the font view we can also add some minus margin in top, or here there was already some top margin, I made it to 0, so all is good now. Okay, now save this page and finally refreshing my home page. And here you can see the text is in lowercase, so if we want to change it we can also do that, going here and going to style tab and going to text, typography. From here we can see the transform is lowercase, you can make it to default, or you can make it to capitalize. Alright, now I'm saving it. Now if I refresh this page, okay, so it's updated now. And now if I click here, we can see here is showing my account information. And also if I copy this link and we can open in a logout state, so for that I'm going to the incognito mode. And now if I open this link here, so you can see in logout state here is showing a login form, And here, if we want to add a sign up form beside this login form, we can also enable it. So for that, I'm going to dashboard and going to ecommerce and settings page and going to accounts and privacy. So here is options for account creation. We can allow customers to create an account during checkout, or we can enable it in our my account page. So we can enable it. And now if I save changes, and now if we refresh the login page, we can see here is a sign up form is added. Okay, so now going to the final step, customize our checkout page. So for that, again I'm going to install a plugin. So going to plugins and add new plugins. And here I'm searching for cart flow, and this is the plugin. So this plugin will work for customizing our checkout and thank you page design. So I'm going to install this one. And here you can also install another plugin. So going here and searching for checkout field editor. So this is the plugin checkout field editor for ecommerce. So this plugin will work for customizing our checkout form field. So if you want to remove any field from the checkout page, or if you want to add any new field to our checkout page, we can also do that with this plugin. So that case we can use this plugin. For now I'm going to install this one and going to activate. So before customizing our checkout page, if I check again our page now, so if I go to the proceed to checkout, and we can see our current checkout page is looking like this. It's not looking so good at all. So I'm going to create a new page for checkout. So going to dashboard and from cart flow, going to flows, and here I'm click on add new, and we can select a layout from here. So here is several layout. I'm selecting a random one, and from here this is landing page, checkout page and thank you page. I'm going to import flow, and the flow name we can type any name, updated checkout, and import now. And we can see here is 3 pages imported, checkout and thank you page. We can use these 2 for now. For checkout page I'm going to edit this one, and from here going to edit with Elementor. So now our checkout page is looking like this. So we can customize our layout. I'm removing the top area, or here I'm removing the second column, also removing these widgets, and here I'm taking a new title. So here I'm typing checkout and alignment to center, and going to style tab, changing the color to black color, and also going to typography, and the font size we can change it to 35 or 40, and also duplicating this. And for the second one we can change the font size, going to typography, and from here I'm making it to 20 or 22, and this time I'm changing this text to back to home. And here we can set our home page link, page URL, and page home page, and we can change this text color to a different one. Text color we can set it to this red, and here we can also decrease the spacing between these two. So going to edit column, widget spacing I'm making it to 5 or 10, and from the bottom area here is our checkout fields. By default here is the blue color button. We can also change this. Going here is the select layout. By default here is 2 column. Okay, and here I'm going to change this blue color button to our theme color, like this red. So going to style tab, and primary color we can change it to this red color, and text color also we can change the black color. Okay, and save this page. And finally going to the cart flow and going to the settings, and we have to set the global checkout to this checkout page and save changes. And now if I go to our website checkout page and now if we refresh this page, so you can see our checkout page is updated. And finally, if we want to customize our form field for this checkout page, we can also do that. For example, here I'm going to remove these company name fields. So for that, going to dashboard and ecommerce, and here is the checkout form. So from here we can disable any existing field. Here is billing company, I'm making it to disable, and save changes. And now if we refresh our checkout page, we can see this field is removed. And in the similar way, if we want to remove more extra field, or you can add any new input field, so we can do that. So for that, just click on this add field, and from here we can add any extra field with our checkout form. And finally, from the cart flow, here we can also customize our thank you page. So going to cart flow, going to flows, and going here, going to thank you page, edit, and edit with Elementor. And this is the thank you page. We can customize it. So I'm removing this footer, and from the top area we can also edit this text. So going here, we can change this heading, and instead of these details we can add our own text. So for now I'm leaving it as it is and save changes. So now if I go to purchase any product, this time I'm going to cash and delivery and place order. We can see our thank you page is working. And in the similar way, for the thank you page, we can add the link, go back to shop or go back to home. So now going to this thank you page, and here we can remove this text, and here I'm taking a new text widgets, going to taking this one, and here I'm typing back to home, making the alignment to center, and style tab, making the color to red, and also going to add the URL, going to content, and for the link, dynamic tags, page URL, and from here I'm setting the home page, and here removing the spacing between these two. So going to edit column and widget spacing, making it to 0, and now save this page. And now if we refresh this thank you page, we can see it's updated. So here is more flexibility from Elementor. So now we can fully customize our thank you page and checkout page as we want. Alright, now going back to the home page. So now our website is done and we are good to go. So here is all for today. If you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and welcome to my next tutorial.